Hello everyone, how are you guys? Today I want to talk about a topic on GTA Online that is very common to everyone. I want to talk about why GTA Online should focus on the criminal elements of the game and not the militarization. I'm not saying militarization is bad either, but there's a point when something is used too much, it becomes overused. If you don't agree with me, that's fine, but I hope you will at least hear me out. GTA Online is one of my favorite games, and I appreciate all the free content we get. However, I believe that recent updates have had way too much militarization, and I will explain why. I hope that I can convince some people why the game should go back to the criminal element style. When I say criminal element, I mean focusing on being a successful criminal. That is what GTA games have always been about for me. It has been about being a successful criminal, building your criminal empire, and making money. GTA Online has been this way for a long time, but with every new update, we get military stuff thrown into it, even if the update has no military theme. Gunrunning was an update most people wanted on GTA Online, including myself. Many people wanted that military update that included mercenaries. We all wanted a Merryweather-like update. We got it with gunrunning, and I thought it was great. Gunrunning did start something different though. It started the trend of spamming weaponized vehicles in every update and added the first futuristic vehicle, the Oppressor. The next update we got after this was Smugglers Run, which I thought was one of the best updates as well, because it added an air freight business, and I liked aviation, so I thought it was awesome. I knew another update was coming in a few months, but I didn't know what. Then Doomsday dropped in December 2017, and this was an entirely military-based update. Not only was it military, but it added a ton of futuristic vehicles, and the orbital cannon, which needs no introduction. Now, why is this bad for the game in my opinion? Because it's changing the core formula of Grand Theft Auto. GTA is getting away from that feeling of being criminal and moving your way up in the criminal underworld to being some crazy warlord instead. If you don't believe me, just look at the After Hours DLC. One of the main reasons I was so excited for this DLC was because it was going to go back to its criminal element. We were going to see the nightclubs, and we were going to be able to use them as a front to hide our other illegal businesses. I thought it would be amazing running a nightclub, and it was. The only problem is this update threw more weaponized vehicles into it. What does a flying futuristic motorcycle have to do with running a nightclub? It has no attachment to it. Neither does another attack jet. I appreciate the free content, don't get me wrong, but I feel like every update is changing the formula even more. Why are these vehicles being added to the game? My opinion is it's because they are expensive and will be the vehicle everyone will use. For example, in regards to the Oppressor Mark II, when they added it, it became the vehicle everyone had to get. If you did not, you put yourself at a huge disadvantage. This makes it so that people who do not even want to buy the vehicle will buy it. Plus, there's paywalls in between, such as having to own a terabyte to customize it. This will increase shark card sales because many people will not want to grind for all of that, and they'll just buy them. We went from robbing drug deals for Gerald to robbing banks for Lester to stopping a mad billionaire from nuking the world with his robot AI. In the past, GTA Online had crime-focused updates. This is when the game was strongest in my opinion. Executives and their criminals launched in December 2015 with yachts and VIPs. For the first time, we were able to form into gangs known as VIPs and run various jobs. It wasn't perfect, but it was a step in the right direction. Then we had Finance and Felony, which was my favorite update to this day. It added the CEO office towers and let us be VIPs for an unlimited amount of time, not just 4 hours. We were able to purchase crate warehouses and now run our own businesses from them. We had to source and sell crates, a very basic concept, but it was amazing at the time because all people did back then was either heist or contact missions, mostly to get money. Then we had Bikers, another amazing update, which added all these MC businesses in. These had a different system. They were passive businesses that produced when we bought or stole supplies. Then we would sell them in our motorcycle clubs. We had the document forgery, weed, counterfeit cash, meth, and cocaine businesses. We were biker gangs that ran illegal drug and contraband operations. It was a perfect update. This update let us form into MC gangs, and we had clubhouses and MC contract bikers, and we were able to ride in formation even. Import-export was another great update that focused on stealing expensive cars and selling them. We even had to change the color, license plate, and other parts of the car to sell it. This had the feel of being that big criminal and running your empire. The Lowriders update had a series of Lamar missions, which I really enjoyed. In these missions, we had to dress up as both Ballas and Vagos, take their vehicles, and do drive-bys, starting a gang war between the two. We then stole various cars and had to fight off both gangs at the end. The mission pay was terrible, but the missions were fun. These missions were a missed opportunity because they could have turned it into another heist with the Lowrider steals, we could have sold them at the end, or it could have evolved into a gang update, which I think would have been great. You don't need weaponized vehicles to have a good update. Look at Bikers, and look at Finance and Felony and Import-Export. Even After Hours was great, and that wasn't military focused. They just threw the Oppressor Mark II and the B-11 jet in. There's so many things that they could still do. Do a gang update. Do a mafia update. Add mafias as new families you can join. Have mafia jobs. We could add mansions. Add mansion customization. Maybe even open up the casino. If we can't use the casino, maybe add a heist in there instead. The list goes on and on. GTA works best when it's crime focused. Unfortunately, with the trend we see now in these updates, it's futuristic vehicles and weaponized vehicles in every one. There are so many weaponized vehicles in this game, and I own all of them, and I don't even remember all of their names. I really hope the next GTA update, whatever it is, does things differently. I hope it goes back to that formula of being a bank robber, a gangster, a gun for hire, not being some kind of crazy warlord. Again, this is my opinion, but I really like GTA Online, and I don't like the direction it's heading in with all of this militarization and futuristic vehicles. If we have to have militarization, I can handle more militarization. But please, no more futuristic vehicles. I think a lot of people can at least agree with me on that. And that is that for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't agree with me, then at least tell me why. I'll try to reply to as many people as I can. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.